Hello, and welcome to Essential Oils for Back to School and Fall. We are all walking into this great unknown together, right? Let's link arms and work together to learn how to make our homes a healthier place and to keep ourselves mentally well. You are not alone if you've been struggling. My name is Jeanne Marie Blodi, but my friends call me Jeannie, and I'm a functional medicine certified health coach. I've been using doTERRA essential oils for over 6 years after searching for answers for many years from conventional practitioners and not really feeling satisfied with what I found. And I'm joined today by my sister, Christina DeSimone,
Hello.
the original Crunchy Mom, certified special ed teacher. This is a challenging time in history, and we are both doing things the same way we always have to maintain our foundational health. And we use essential oils to support our strong immunity, focus, and stress levels. So now more than ever, we need to keep our family strong. And whether we're at home or we're in person at school or at work, we need to work together to feel great. So
Yes, and Jeannie and I are super close.
not just now, but always.
We try to do fun stuff together all the time, and we support each other in this business and in all parts of our life. And we both have kids who are totally open to the oils and natural solutions, and we all have different learning styles, but we've found what works for us over time, and we are sticking with it. So here's what I need to tell you. We're not doctors, but we are dedicated and well educated. So we're not diagnosing, treating, or curing any ailments. And this information provided is based on our research and our experience. And you're highly encouraged to do your own research and become educated. So we are not discrediting medical professionals in any way. In fact, we really value their services. And we personally have on our team licensed medical professionals, and we are so grateful for their knowledge and their support of essential oils and natural solutions.
So let's get to it.
Yes.
We know this time is more challenging than ever. So let's start a day together. You wake up, possibly with a little bit of anxiousness, right? You know, you're hearing the news, the TV's on, you're seeing haze over the sky from fires across the country, right? So let's talk about how easy it is to grab an essential oil to support uplift. I personally feel like I need that kind of an uplift in the morning. So I'll grab my peppermint oil and I just do a drop so simply. I put a drop on my palm. Do you want one too?
Yeah, I'll take one. Thanks.
Easy peasy, right? Rub my hands together and cup around my nose. This is using an essential oil aromatically. It's super simple and an effective way to support energy and mood. But what's happening is it's going into my olfactory system and touching on a variety of receptor sites in my brain, one of which is my limbic system, which is the emotional brain. So it's helping to calm the stress response that you may already be feeling when you're first waking up, right? So just go ahead and start your day that way. Did you know that there are 3 ways to use essential oils? There's aromatically, which is what we just did. And what's happening is you're cleansing the air, you're lifting your mood, you're invigorating your brain and your energy levels, and you're opening up your respiratory passages. But another way to use oils aromatically is by using an essential oil diffuser, and I have one here. This is a small one, so simple. This one's not plugged in, so I'm kind of like handling it simply. You're just gonna take some water and fill it to the fill line. In this case, it's a red dot. And take your oil. I'll just grab my peppermint since it's sitting right here and put a couple of drops right in. I'm gonna take the lid, take the lid, turn it on for the desired amount. It's like 2, 5, or 10 hours, and leave it. The mist starts coming out just like the mist behind us in the diffuser on the shelf behind us. My finger's kind of in front of it. We have diffusers going all day in my house. But that's a wonderful way to cleanse the air, lift the mood, change the energy in any space. So I love that. And then there's a couple of other ways to use oils, which we're gonna cover now.
Yes. Okay. So are you concerned about immunity? Because we've had a lot of people coming to us concerned about immunity right now. And a strong immune system is your best weapon against getting sick. Now, it's important to note that your gut health is completely connected to your immunity and your mental health. So if you're eating junk foods, it's going to have a detrimental effect on your mood and mental state. Okay, there's an old saying, garbage in equals garbage out. Okay, so if you get exercise and sunshine, that's going to support immunity. Eating healthy foods is going to support immunity. So you have to proactively make good, healthy choices and model those good, healthy choices for your families to also make, to also stay strong. So On Guard is the strong guns for the immune system. So this contains a blend of oils, including cinnamon, clove, wild orange, which are all highly antiviral, antimicrobial, and also antibacterial. So simply applying it topically, and that's another way to use oils, is to apply them topically, by rolling it onto your feet, letting your children grab it and roll it on their feet, is going to strengthen your immune system. Think of it as protecting the roots of the tree, okay? And then goes into your body and protects your immune system by putting them on your feet, which is the least sensitive skin on your body, okay? And also, doTERRA has a kids collection that is entirely to be used topically. It's all roller bottles, and this is perfect for your kids to feel empowered to take care of their own wellness. Comes with these little flashcards for each blend. I love it. They're bright and fun to use, and the kids will be excited to roll them on their feet, on the back of their neck, to help support them when they're feeling a little anxious, or to help support sleep too.
Or attention and focus.
Oh, absolutely, attention and focus. Yep,
sure.
We have, this kit has it all in the kids kit.
All right. So there are times when you need more. You're down and you need to feel better fast. You got a little something, you were near somebody that doesn't feel well, you have a scratchy throat, whatever it is. But I want to remind you that what you hear me talk about now is only applicable to doTERRA essential oils. Research has shown that 95 to 98% of other essential oils out there are adulterated. We cannot feel confident to discuss using any other brand the way that I'm about to describe, okay? So when you are in need of immediate support, this is a great time to use your oils internally, which is the third way you're going to use your essential oils. So something as simple as putting a drop in a glass of water, right? Taking your lemon oil and gently supporting your detoxification system, or gargling with water just to support a scratchy throat or some sinus stuff or allergies. So you're gonna put a couple drops right in your water and take a sip. No issues with any kind of enamel or deterioration or acid or anything on your teeth either, by the way. So you wanna use a glass or stainless steel bottle, not plastic, when you're drinking your oils internally. You could also take a drop and put it into a shot glass and just shoot it down. You don't have to fill a whole bottle or a glass of water. You can also take a spoonful of honey and put some On Guard on that way if you have a resistant kid or even a resistant adult, right?
Or mix that into warm water or tea.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. So a really supportive way, speaking of strong guns, is to put a drop of oil into an empty vegetable capsule. It puts the oil right into your stomach, where it can reach all your cells quickly and help you feel better fast. So I'm going to show you how easy that is. doTERRA actually sells a bottle of empty vegetable capsules, but you can get them anywhere. And you're just going to take an oil like On Guard or lemon or oregano, which is highly antibacterial. And you're simply going, here, you want to hand me the On Guard? You're simply going to take the bottle and pop it in like this, like that little noise, and swallow it like you would any other pill. Easy peasy, right? And that's it. If you're really feeling badly, you're going to want to do it every few hours, because essential oils do work with your body as adaptogens, but they're not time release, they're not synthetic, they're accepted by your body, but you will want to do it a little bit more frequently in order to get your desired result. And I just want to reiterate some of the things that Christina mentioned a few minutes ago. We love our oils, but they're not magic. Now more than ever, we need to make lifestyle changes to protect ourselves. Hand washing often is a must. And by the way, doTERRA has an amazing hand sanitizer, and it's the next best thing when you can't wash your hands. It contains apple pectin, which keeps your hands from drying and handles 99.9% of the stuff out there that we're worried about, right?
And without the toxins, how many times are you going into stores and they're asking you to use their hand sanitizer? I don't. I grab this out of my purse. I don't want to use their hand sanitizer, which has God knows what to be absorbed through my skin.
Exactly. We really didn't even get into toxic load. But in any event, there's also On Guard hand wipes, which you are individually wrapped, and you can pop them into your purse, your kid's backpack, keep them in your car, wipe your steering wheel, your cell phone, your home phone if you have one, your countertops,
your desk at school,
your desk, whatever. I don't know if they even bring lunches, but anything. Those are going to be amazing. Right now they're sold individually wrapped, but shortly they're going to be available in tubes, similar to the kind that that you may want to keep your hands off of right now. In any event, another area that you want to sort of focus on is eating well. So trying to keep sugar intake down is a must. We just know that sugar feeds fatigue, and it feeds a viral load. So you really, really want to stay away from that. If you are in your home, you want to support regular movement. We don't want to go crazy, but maybe you can simply jump rope, dance to some fun music, do some jumping jacks, just a couple of, even just 2 minutes. It's just a great way to raise your heart rate and get things moving. And another thing you want to think about is maybe adding some color. Eat your rainbow, okay? So sneak it in if you have picky eaters. And there's plenty of adults out there who feel the same creepy way about eating the rainbow as the kids do, right? Make a smoothie with some spinach and some delicious fruits, but throw in some collagen or some hemp seeds or hemp hearts if you're trying to stay away from animal protein. You can make yummy zucchini breads, add some chocolate chips so the kids will eat it too. But eating the rainbow is such a supportive way to support your cells. And I do just want to emphasize again, reducing your toxic load is huge. When you're outside your home, you can't control it, but when you're inside your home, you can. And this is a great way to be in control of that.
Yes. And I just want to shift for a second to talk about our kids at school. As a special education teacher, I've seen firsthand that our children are under so much stress. And that was even before we had all the additional stressors of remote learning versus hybrid learning versus in-person learning, and all the stresses of quarantine and having to wear a mask. And grabbing an oil is a wonderful way to reduce that stress response just by inhaling or applying topically. And I want to talk to you about the adaptive line that doTERRA introduced last year. And this is a blend that's known for having a real calming focus. And just inhaling from the bottle, I love it. This is doTERRA's first foray into mental health. And one of the things that I do is I actually wear a piece of diffuser jewelry, and I would just put it on
my twin powers.
Yes. I use this when I'm driving. Sometimes I get a little stressed out, and I can just huff my relaxing oils, my calm focused oils, right? Another great way to do it is to add a drop inside a mask. Okay. So something like peppermint.
My favorite is peppermint, but lots of people use it.
But adaptive is great too, because there is spearmint in here, so it does have like a little bit of a minty smell too. But that's one that you can use that way, or you can apply it. It also comes in a roller, and you can apply it on your wrist, on your diffuser jewelry, on the back of your neck. And kids and adults can use an oil that resonates with them. In this case, I'm talking about adaptive, but there's tons of other oils that would also apply to calm the stress response, okay? Especially right now when everything's so new and different. And I just want to point out too that the Kids Kit has a great diluted blend called the Brave Roller, which is known as the Courage Blend. And this is specifically formulated to give your kids a boost of courage or confidence before new, different, or scary situations. So that's just another, and I think this one might be my new favorite.
You keep saying that.
I know.
I do just want to remind you too, by the way, that having a heightened stress response is also going to have a detrimental effect on your immunity. Definitely. So we're kind of going to try to just go after it in a couple of different ways. Right? We're going to work on our immunity by doing some of the other lifestyle tips, but keeping our stress response low and supporting that when it happens, or knowing how to head it off with an essential oil is a great way to protect your immunity as well. So I just want to remind you, those were really just some basic tips to illustrate how simple it is to incorporate essential oils into your daily life to make your life easier and to keep you well. We're really grateful for the opportunity to have shared this information with you and would like to take it a step further to invite you to sit down and talk to us to do a personalized consult to determine which oils would best suit your needs or your family's needs. We offer a free health coaching session to every new customer to help you get started with the best possible tools for your wellness journey. And when you do have a qualifying purchase, you get 25% off of all your purchases through doTERRA for a year. So that's kind of a big deal. Like, who doesn't love a bargain, right? When you love something, you need to tell everybody about it. And that's exactly what we're doing. So we hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.